good title, wasn't it? Is this music too loud? That's my computer. That's where I work at my songs at. What's up, Thomas? What's up? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm trying to look beyond the phone to read the thing. Let's see if I can do it better. How about like this? Hey, Ralph. What's up, man? How you doing? I figured everybody would be over at Sad and JoJo's live right now. I just said heck with it. I'm gonna get on for a minute and see if I remember how to do it. Hey Ralph, have you been watching our favorite buddy, the X-Man? Did you hear the latest on that? It's funny, man. Hey Paul, how you doing, man? Looking well. I look like hell, man. I was out doing yard shit all day, man. Trying to break up all these branches and stuff into little 2-foot pieces so they'll haul it away. Well, Ralph, you need to go. You need to go check out the last one. It's pretty funny. I think everybody is addicted to all these lives anyway, because right now you can go look on your live thing to see who all is live, and there's probably about 8 or 9 of them on their live right now. You can't go to all of them. Shoot. Are you crazy? So everybody can hear me good. Got a good picture. Cool. Cool, man, cool. I think we lost old Gandalf. I think he got really addicted to going to the lives. He was telling me once he had 6 or 7 on at a time, and then he'd be on there all day long. Whew. That's just too much. Thank you. Yeah, hit the like, guys. I forgot I'm not a mod now, huh? Paul Ellison, are you still there? Everybody say hi to Paul. He's somebody I knew for a long time ago. He's one of my old radio buddies that we used to talk to on the radios and stuff. I don't know if he still does that or not, but Paul actually owns land up in Colorado that he has a mine on, man. So if anybody wants to interested in doing that, you know. Did I freeze up? Hey Paul, you still have that land? Excuse me, I'm plugging in the power. Anyway, Paul, do you still have your land that has the mine and stuff on it? Is that still for sale? Or I noticed you went up to Colorado, so did you go check it all out and see if it's intact and stuff? Or maybe you don't even want to talk about it, I don't know. Well, were you able to go check it out to see if there's anything in there worth mining for? I'll tell you who you need to follow, Paul, and those of you guys that like to do the mining stuff and all that stuff, and follow, have people going into mines and look at the veins and all that stuff. They know all that kind of stuff. Follow I am Zackson, like I am and ZACKOSON. He lives over there by where Desert Deb lives, and he does these lives like on Saturday, and this last one was Saturday was good, man. He was like, he went into a mine, went way in there, man. It was like, he went into like a couple of different ones on one live, and it's pretty interesting the way, you know, the way they do it. Get off of there. There, I can read now. What's everybody been up to, huh? What you guys doing, man? I just sat there and said, after doing all that yard work, I said, let me see what's on YouTube. And I said, you know what, I'm going to get on live. I go, where's my flag? Here's my flag. Shima, how you doing, man? Cool. I'm glad you're here. Shima is the best moderator in the whole world. That's right. And she's my super mod, okay? And she can time you guys out, so you guys better be nice. Look, even she didn't know that. TVR? All right, that's good. I'll check that out. You know, I like the ones where they show you, Ralph, where they actually show you how to pan the gold and all that stuff. What kind of bass you got, Shimaj? I bet you got a jazz bass, huh? April, hi, how are you? Welcome to the live. Say hello to Paul, everybody. Paul's new at this. All these other people are pretty used to going from lives to live, but Paul is pretty new. He's somebody I've known probably, I don't know, 20 years or so. What's going on, April? Did you see my notification? They're fun if you have something to talk about. I never have nothing to talk about. I would rather do a live stream and do like Skunk Ape did, like on his first one. He was out there at the beach in Florida, man, and that was a cool live stream because you got something to show everybody. Say, look, I'm at the beach chilling, you know, and everybody's like, oh man, and they watch that. But I'd rather do that, be outside somewhere and show you somewhere nice. But I just decided tonight to pop on. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read through all of this. Like it's a lot, huh? But anyway, yeah, everybody say hi to Shimaj also. She's a well-renowned mod. Yeah, please, go hit the thumbs up, everybody. She's a well-renowned mod that she used to be the mod for Camo Dave. And that's where I first met her on his streams, and he was a great guy. And I said, you know what? She's a fantastic mod because she always would keep everybody in line and stuff, you know. So I said, if I ever start doing lives, I want her to be a moderator. Hey, DK, Dirty Knobs, how you doing, man? Yep, all right, rest in peace, Camo Dave. That's right, exactly, man. He was a great guy, no matter what some people think of him or say. You know, he was a pretty cool guy. Like, there's some out there that you know, get sick and get cancer and stuff while they're on their van living and all this stuff. And if it wasn't for him, a lot of people wouldn't be able to keep up with those people, because when they got sick, they just go to the hospital and that was it. You didn't hear from them, but nobody knew what was going on. But Camo Dave always told you, you know. So that's what I miss about him, being on and telling about all these channels. You didn't have to look at every single channel, you know, because he told you. He was a good guy. That's right. That's right, Dirty Knobs. Deb. I was messaging her earlier, but that was a couple hours ago. Yeah, exactly, Skunk. That's, you know, that's what Camo did. He told you like it was. He says, if so and so on their travels, they suck because they do this and that. You know, he would come out and say it. He wouldn't hold back. He would just, and that caused a lot of resentment, I think, in a lot of them. You know, they would like they would be offended and stuff. But you know, if you get mentioned and passed around, that gets more people for you. You know, more subs for you. Who you guys been watching lately, man? I have 3 people I want to tell you about. NorCal, how many am I up to? I think I'm up to like 480 something, 484 or something. I don't know. It keeps going up and down and up and down. I feel like a yo-yo sometimes. No, I've done about 4 lives, DK. I've done some outside ones and stuff. But I was going to tell you a few. I wrote a few people down that you guys should go check out that are doing some excellent work. Excellent work. The first one is, he's an ex-Marine guy. I don't know, sergeant or whatever, but his name is Mark. But his channel is Dispersed Camper Man. Okay, Dispersed Camper Man. And he rides around in a pickup that has a what do you call it? One of those big campers on the back. And he has a motorcycle and all that. And he backpacks and walks the trails and stuff. And he'll take his drone up there and he'll give you drone shots. And he did a live out there in Utah, man. It was pretty cool, man. He you know, like we saw Gypsy doing her live out there, but he actually went to the top of this one arch and did a live. And in his backpack, he took his Starlink system. And then he went out there and broadcast a live. He goes, I think I'm the first one to ever do a live from up here because nobody else has a signal. But that's pretty cool. So check him out. Dispersed Camper Man. Then I guess the next guy, I guess a lot of you already know about him because I've always pushed him. It's called Roy Explores. He just goes by Roy, but if you have to look up Roy Explores. And he shows everything in the San Francisco Bay Area, anything, you know, he'll show you the beach, he'll show you the sunset, the ships and all that stuff. And lately he's been going to like these little clubs and bars and stuff and show you the live bands and stuff. That's pretty cool. The other day, he was at some park where they were like just walking around. They had an event. They had like tents and stuff set up. But this one guy, thank you, NorCal. Thank you, see? She's a moderator that's on it right there. But they were walking around and he saw this one booth where they're playing music, and this one girl was like singing her heart out, man. This girl named Julie Chin, I think. And this guy was just getting after it on the acoustic guitar, and she was like singing. It was pretty cool because he stayed for like 3 or 4 songs. That was fun. So check out Roy Explores, okay? Roy Explores. And then the third one, I like this one lady. She's in Canada, and she raises horses. She's a single lady. She raises horses, and she has 9 dogs. But she's called At Cottonwood Ranch, okay? That's an easy one to remember. At Cottonwood Ranch. And her name is Raquel. And she does some good lives and stuff. One of the funny things she does is on Monday nights, she used to have this all the time, but now she's getting back into it where she wants to get some more hours. She's like, I think 200 or 300 hours away from getting monetized. So she's doing real good. But on Monday night, she has this one game. It's a horse racing game. Anybody that goes in there, she types their name on a horse, and we'll have like 30 horses, and they're off, and they'll run around, and she sets the time limit, like a minute or 2 minutes. And then if you win, you get one of her stickers or a magnet or something, you know. It's pretty cool. I've never won a damn thing, though. Yeah, exactly, Ralph. Exactly, man. You know, the reason I started following Roy, because a long time ago, I used to live in the Bay Area, too. I lived on the fringe in Fairfield, so I spent a lot of time in the Bay Area, and I know my way around there, you know. So it's pretty interesting now, 100 years later, when this guy's walking around live streaming from all over San Francisco, you know. Oh, the lady in NorCal, you're saying the lady in Canada, her name is at Cottonwood Ranch. Cottonwood Ranch. Yeah, the Altamont. Hey, I was at Altamont, man, and one day I'll tell you about it, man. In fact, I have the original newspaper clippings and stuff also, man. You couldn't find it, Skunk? Huh, that's strange. Did you use all one word, Cottonwood Ranch? Let's see. That's how you spell it, Cottonwood, you know. Yeah, Dirty Knobs, I was real young back then. We hitchhiked there. There we go. She found it. Yep. We hitchhiked there, and we saw all these Hell's Angels going out there. And then when we got there, we heard that yeah, yes, ma'am, I was. It was out there between Livermore and another little town. There was a racetrack. It's called Altamont Racetrack. It was outside of Altamont, but it was before this other town. I can't remember the other name of the other little town, but they moved it there, you know, at the last minute. So it was pretty shoddy setup for the stage and stuff, and they didn't have enough outhouses and stuff. People were like jumping over the race car wall and just jumping to the other side so they can pee and relieve themselves and stuff. It was a mess, but everybody wanted to go because of the music, because even the Dead were supposed to be there, but they canceled because of the bad vibes and stuff. But Jefferson Airplane, a bunch of people, Crosby, Stills and Nash, and the Stones, of course, were there. But yeah, it's pretty bad vibes, man. And the mistake they made was they hired the Hells Angels to be the police, and they paid them with beer. You know, I mean, what the hell, you know? Yeah, but yeah, okay. So anyway, check out those 3 channels, man. Especially check out that Dispersed Camper guy, because he's pretty cool. Did I get frozen up again? Let me see. That's there. Am I back? Did I get frozen? Hey, Sunfish, how you doing, man? Dude, did you ever get my message, Sunfish? Sunfish, JoJo, a long time. It's been a couple months. It seems like wrote the song just for Sunfish and said, "Here you go. If you're listening out there, and I don't think you ever heard the song, Sunfish, you need to go ask her, play it again." No crap, huh, Paul? Beer is currency. Yep. Thank you, Shimaj. That's only a few. I have like 1, 2, 3. I got about 10 more everywhere else. Shimaj, what kind of music are you gonna be playing when you learn how to play the bass? All kinds of music? And also, Shimaj, if you ever need a good guitar guy, they're called luthiers, the ones that are good, that they work on guitars and stuff. And that guy right there, Dirty Knobs, he's a luthier, so. I don't know, you'd have to go up there and meet him, have him work on one of your guitars, so. Deb! Hi, Deb. Deb Fest. It worked, Dirty Knobs. Thank you. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, Shimaj, that's what the people that fix guitars are called, luthiers. Luthiers. Am I saying it right, Dirty Knobs? And that's what Dirty Knobs is. So he has connections in the guitar rock and roll world. Desert damn Dev. You were napping. I should be napping. I was the one that did all the yard work. Dang. Well, this is pretty cool. I got a few people in here. Cool. Need a cool intro riff. Sure. I'll give you the one that I had made up for Brexton. DebFest 2023. Get your tickets. Okay. Oh, you're talking about that one on that Dirty Knobs posted. Okay, yeah. That'd be cool, yeah. Yeah, Dirty Knobs. I can't keep up with all those guys on there in your guitar chats. Man, they talk about all kind of stuff. Oh yeah, he's hanging. That's his idols, you know. Scott on tape and what's the other guy? That Big Bake, and then 909, I guess, is Brexton's idols. So, you know, if he wants to show those pictures of them together, then all the power to him, I guess. I want to get a selfie with Deb and then put it on my videos. That way, my videos will take off, right? Yeah, you're right, Dirty Knobs. Some are pretty hardcore, and I noticed some of them are way across the pond too. They're over there in different countries and stuff, but they talk all kind of weird stuff. Let's see. So it's only what, 6 o'clock there over there, you guys? It's going on 8 here. I know that Dirty Knobs are at the same time zone as I am. So, oh yeah, and Skunk is also. You're right. Desert Dev is YouTube royalty, queen of the live streams. I gotta drive all that way out there. It takes me 17 hours. All right, Ralph. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Catch you later, man. Bye. But I gotta drive out there like 17 hours, or 12 if I go real fast, just so I can get a selfie with Deb. Sit there, hi. That would be cool. But might as well wait for DebFest now. Everybody, DebFest. No, you're just a sweetheart, Deb. Everybody loves you, and everybody loves your lives, you know. And they really miss you whenever you don't have your lives all the time like you used to. No, they've already changed the date on DebFest. I think they used to say 22, then now it's 23, and I've seen 24 too. So we'll have to set all this up, huh? Yeah, that's right. When I go there to get a picture with the Deb, we're gonna have a live. Hey, yeah, DebFest. Hey, Braxton, how you doing, man? How's it going? How's it going down there in Texas? Really, how many people can you fit in Deb's van? Yeah, Braxton, I was just telling them about, somebody mentioned that you were hanging out with Scott on tape and all that. I said, yeah, that's your idol, you know, so that's why you put him on those videos, right? That's the way to do it. Drop some names, put some pictures up. You're going to get a bunch of subs, buddy. Hey, Roy, how you doing, man? Hey, about 20 minutes ago, I just was giving all this good stuff about your channel, man, and how what a great job you did. And that girl on remember that Julie Chin girl that was singing the other day? I was telling them about that, man. That was great, Roy. Yep. All right, I appreciate that. Texas Adventures with Braxton. We just all have to support each other since we're the new guys, you know. There's some up there. There's some of these people that have thousands of subs already, but we're just the new guys here, the new kids on the block. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Roy. It's an honor to be with Desert Deb and Finding NorCal. Actually, you know, there's two of the most wonderful women out there, out on the West. You know, so you got that right. I think Ralph already left. He said goodbye right before you came there, Roy. But we don't have nothing special to talk about. We're just shooting the bull, really. I just had three different channels that I wanted to tell about, and yours happened to be one of them, you know. So I was telling about this other guy called Dispersed Camperman, or Dispersed Camperman, and he did a great live at the Utah Arches, one of the arches, and he backpacked to the area that he went to do the live because there's no signal, and he carried a Starlink unit and one of those small jackeries, and he took that up there to plug it in just so he can do a live. That's pretty cool. No, I'm looking at the computer on the side, sorry. Who's Tampa J? Brext? Here, I can just put it up here like this. That way I'll be looking up, huh? Whoa. Ah! It's gonna fall. But yeah, when you're doing this, you only see the comments once in a while go by. Like that. Like Brexton. I saw that, his smiley or laughing face right there. Brexton, that's one thing you got advantage of is you do a lot of lives, so you know how to do it. You know how to go about it and stuff, you know. Really, don't bump you guys. And I think it's cool that YouTube is finally getting that thing where you could like invite people on there. Is it only one person, Brexton, or Skunk Ape? Is it only one person that you can bring on there live, you know, with you? That's kind of a neat feature. I think they're just trying to keep up with whatever you call that other screen, you know, the one that has the multiple people up on the screen and stuff. Yeah, NorCal, didn't you know about that? Now when you do a live, you have an option that says, do a live together, and you can pick somebody, and then it'll put you both on there. But so far, Brixton said only one person, okay. Yeah, I think you have to set it up. I think you have to set it up before you do it. You can't just go start live, you know, and then add somebody. I think you have to both know it, you know, and both hit something. But it's a pretty cool feature. They're doing something though, at least, you know. They're not just being left behind by those other screens. Let's see if I missed anything over there. Really? Well, one thing I did notice, thank you, Deb. One thing I did notice, though, is the more and more subs you get, and the more lives you have, if you get a bunch of people in there, the streams go by real quickly. You know, it's easy to miss somebody. And that's what having good mods are good for, you know. Raffle off the coyote urine. Were you really the one that sent that, Dirty Knobs? Wow. That's a gift that'll last forever, I guess. Oh, you weren't the one, okay. So you just kept saying, you want some more, you want some more? I figured it was you. Surprise guest. Whoa. There we go. That's better, I think. Yep. You can't see the stars in my flag, though, but... Oh, yeah, all the girls go crazy, I'm sure, over a man that wears a coyote urine. I'm just sitting at my desk here, and hi Heath, how you doing? Waving back at you, man. For my monitor for my computer, I use this. Let's see. Let me see if I could flip you over there. There we go. Well, I can't do it. How come? Because I'm not pointed the right way. Well, here. Can you see that? It's a 43-inch monitor, and that's my music thing where I play music and I add stuff. This is the actual music down here. But that's what I use for my monitor. I got to have something large up there to see my monitor because I'm blind. Yeah, it's cool, NorCal. It shows our patriotism. But yeah, if you guys need a new monitor, try and get an older flat screen TV that has the connections in, or you could buy an adapter on Amazon that you could plug in and just go directly into a HDMI port and use that as a monitor also. Nah, I really don't do death metal and stuff. I'm mostly junky old blues player, man. Just, you know, like the old black guys that played the blues guitars and stuff. That's the kind of stuff I grew up playing, you know. I can do some rock and roll here and there, but in fact, those people that I did the videos on, the Shades of Grey band, they invited me to go jam with them, so maybe I'll get some video of that, me jamming along with them. That'd be pretty cool. That'll be something different, huh? Yeah, they do need a drummer. Well, that's why the guy is there, Deb, because the guy that was there, it was originally an all-woman band, and the drummer was a woman too, but she went away, so they didn't have a drummer. So that guy that's in the band is married to the organist, pianist, and so he knew how to do everything by computer. So he set up their whole playlist and stuff and did all the drums, and all she has to do is hit a button on her organ and then it'll come on. It's pretty cool. So you need a theme song, cool. I think Dirty Knobs is doing the theme songs. Oh, thanks, man. Are you talking to me, Skunk? The music I have on my videos? Hey, and also, I know this is going to shock a lot of people, but I was a chef for a long time. And, you know, I wore one of those stupid hats and stuff. They say the bigger the hat, the better the chef. But anyway, over the years, I took a lot of pictures of food, the food and stuff I cook. So it's coming. I think it's going to be like maybe Sunday night. I'm going to have that come out about the food. It's going to be about a 15-minute video of all the food and stuff. So come to that and watch it, man. It's going to be like, it's going to make you hungry. So make sure you're not hungry before you watch this. Maybe have some popcorn ready. Thank you, Paul. I didn't know if you're still here. Damn fine one at that. Paul knows. Paul knows that I was a... Oh, yeah, you should check out my new cooking short. Also, there's a new one I got out where I was doing like a sliced thin beef with onions. And it's pretty self-explanatory, you know. You just look at it and just follow everything on it and you have a good meal, you know. I didn't even have to say anything, really. I went, cool. This is cool. I got these little shorts down pat where you could show you how to make a whole entire meal. Made you hungry every time. Cool. Then I did my... You know, what do you want? You want yours rare, extra rare? You want your steak medium rare? Cool, you know? Hey, lasagna is always good, Texas Adventures with Braxton. You know, that's one thing that you can't go wrong with the lasagna. Everybody loves it, you know. And I guess if you don't like the meat, if you're one of them vegans or whatever they call them, then they can make vegan lasagna or whatever, you know. But yeah, everybody loves a good lasagna, you know. It's got to have all kind of cheese melted on it and sauce dripping out and stuff. But yeah. All right, April and Heath, thank you guys for stopping in, man. Go have a good dinner, man. But hope you guys come on Sunday and watch my food video. If you're not, just watch it later. It'll show you some good food there. Okay, just call you Brexton. Okay, Brexton. Yeah, bad hunter, vegetarian. I don't know. I get confused with all of them. You got the